Today we're going to be looking at the CAT P7000 forklift. We're going to be looking at the safety features, the standard operating procedure, and the proper PPE you should be wearing when operating this forklift. Before beginning in the morning, or whenever you start this thing up for the first time of the day, you should always read all safety and warning labels, especially this one here, which explains all of the things you must do to check all of the operating systems, whether it be from checking your engine oil to your hydraulic fluid, which will control your mass and your forks, to your drivetrain. Beginning in the front, warning label here for pedestrians under and on top of the forks. You should never operate this with a passenger. It is for one person only. No giving rides to anyone. Here you have your 3 levers which control your mast. This moves up and down. This tilts back and forth. And this will move side to side. You can also move your forks in and out using the pins on top and push them in or out. Moving around, we also see a warning label here on your emergency brake. You can also see your seatbelt here. Your seatbelt is one of the most important things that you should always remember to put on before operating this forklift. The forklift will also not turn on if you do not have your seatbelt on, just to ensure your safety. Here is your gear selector. It is currently in neutral. You have reverse and forward. You also have lights up here. The lights are controlled on this switch here. You just twist the knob and it'll turn them on or off. It is also a blinker when you are turning.
Now we're going to talk about the correct operating procedures of this forklift. So first, mounting the forklift, we want to have 3 points of contact getting on. The first thing you want to do when you get on is fasten your seatbelt, because the forklift will not start unless it is on. Next, you want to make sure you have your parking brake set and your shuttle shift is in neutral. You also want to make sure your forks are down. Now to start it, you're going to push in the brake, or push in the clutch and hold the brake, and then you would turn the key to start it, making sure you have no warning lights or hear any problematic sounds. Right here we have our controls. First bumper is going to be the mass up and down. The second one is your tilt, and then the third one is your side shift. The rated capacity for this forklift is 6,500 pounds. So you do not want to let it go down.
As you heard when Billy was operating, there was also a warning sound, that high beeping, when put into reverse. This is to notify any surrounding pedestrians that the forklift is moving and they should be cautious of it. As the operator, you should also be cautious of where pedestrians are around you, and always look behind you, look to both sides and in front of you in order to know your surroundings. So, in conclusion, we went over all of the warning labels, the standard operating procedure, the maintenance checks to begin before you operate this forklift. We went over the key features of the forks. We went over the parking brake, lighting, as well as always wearing your seatbelt. These are the key features to keeping yourself as well as others safe when operating a forklift.